Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about how to be successful in 2020. I think the first thing we need to do is to start by subscribing to this channel in 2020 and do the right thing. That's how you can be successful in 2020, by subscribing to this channel. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed, who supported me in 2019 and have welcomed me to the YouTube space. This is going to be my last video for 2019. Let's get right into the video. So something that has worked for me in 2019, I really wanted to share with you guys and help you guys have different ideas of how you can be successful in 2020 and be able to accomplish your goals specifically. I think some of us, all the time when it's the new year, we write goals down or we think of things we want to accomplish with our lives, but as soon as it's like January is finished, we can't build that habit. We cannot be able to continue with our desires that we wanted to do. For example, we'd say that I want to lose weight, and then the next thing, end of January, you're not focused on that goal anymore, and you're not even thinking about that goal anymore. The most important thing, guys, that has worked for me in 2019 is to write my goals down. I think that's something that's very important. If you write a goal down, you are going to be able to take every step and you're going to be able to focus on that goal. Everything you do is going to be centered around the goal that you had written down. If you didn't write it down, you're not going to be able to accomplish it. So I think there's a quote that says that, but it's very, very important to write your goals down, and not just your goals, but also to write some of the things that you hope to achieve, to see happen in your life, because the things that we do want, things that we desire, God knows them, and He sometimes just want us to be able to ask for them because they're there waiting for us to receive them. And I think that's something that, even if you know these goals are not something that it's entirely up to you to be able to accomplish these goals, if you write them down, that shows that you have faith that things will change in your life, and that you have faith that God can help you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. So I think that has worked for me in 2019. I wrote my goals down, and I can tell you guys that the only goal I wasn't able to accomplish was one thing, and one thing only. And when I look at that, I think that was solely up to me, and most of the goals that I had, I was able to accomplish because I looked at them. I didn't even look at them throughout the year, but I had them at the back of my mind, knowing that these are the goals that I want to achieve, and I did whatever it takes to be able to achieve those goals. And I had faith that God will help me, because sometimes you do have goals that you would like to achieve. You do have hopes for your future. You do have things that you would like to see happen in your life, but unfortunately those things don't happen. But I can promise you guys that if you write your goals down and if you trust in the Lord, these goals will be able to happen in your life. And I'm so happy to say that my year was not the best year. I had challenges, I had difficulties. All of us have different challenges every year, every a month, every minute. We always have different challenges that we experience in our lives. And as I look through those goals that I had, as I look through all those things, some of them were not even entirely up to me. I just wished for those things. I hoped that God will help me to have those things, and I did the best that I could, and God was able to meet me halfway. And some of the things that I really wanted so bad, God gave them to me, and after that He took them away from me. I think sometimes we just have to align our goals with God's goals. And I think that's the most important thing. Once you write your goals down, you're going to be able to look back at those goals and see what are some of the things that are aligned with the path that you're supposed to take. What are some of the things that are not aligned with the path that you're supposed to take in your life? And you will see what God wants you to accomplish in your life by things that you did not need and by things that you needed. So that's the most important thing, guys. please, as you start your 2020, write your goals down and tell me how that worked out for you. Tell me how that worked out for you at the end of the year, and see what God can do for you. Okay, I really believe that if we write our goals down, we can accomplish them. And not only that, we're going to learn lessons that are going to be so beneficial for our future. We're going to become what God wants us to become. We're going to reach our potential. We're going to become better people because we are learning God's ways. We're learning what He wants for us and what He doesn't want for us. So write your goals down and write the hopes that you have for you. Write things that you hope for your future. Even these things are out of your control, but write them down just to see what God is able to do in your life. And as you go throughout the year, you will always have those things at the back of your mind, and you will always want to do those things. You're gonna take steps. Like I wanted, for example, I wanted a job this year. I wanted a job so bad, and I did everything that I could to get a job, and I was able to get a job. And right now I'm working in China and I have a job. And I know a lot of people struggle to find jobs, especially in South Africa. It's not easy to find a job, especially when you're a graduate. So guys, trust me. And not only has this worked for me alone, I've seen it work for other people. I've seen other people share their experiences with writing their goals down and being able to reflect on those goals and say, you know what, these are the things that I was able to accomplish. And sometimes you are amazed that you wrote something and that something was so small, and you received that thing in abundance, and you received even more than you asked for. So I think that is the key to success to 2020. If you want to be successful, write your goals down, and automatically you're going to be doing everything that you can in your power to be able to accomplish those goals, because those are the things that you really want so bad. And God is going to help you to accomplish those things. God is going to help you to receive those things that you hope for in your life. This is my last video for 2019, and I wish you guys a happy new year. And please share my video with your friends, your families. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and please let's get into 2020 by doing the right things only. Let's do the right things and we will be successful. Okay, and I will see you again next year. Happy New Year.